let's review how to solve a literal equation. A literal equation is just an equation with multiple variables. So the example says solve ax plus 3b equals 2f for x. So there's a, x, b, and f in this equation, but I'm solving for x, so that's important. So I'm going to highlight the x because that's what I want to solve for, which means I need to move everything away from that x. And it's just like if you were to solve an equation. So on the side, I'm going to put a different equation for a second. So if I had 5x plus 7 equals 22, I would start by subtracting this 7. And I would get 5x equals, and then 22 minus 7 gives me 15. So over here on the left, I'm going to do the same thing. I want to subtract this 3b on both sides. So my 3b is going to cancel, and I'm left with ax equals, now on the right side, I have 2f minus 3b, but those are not like terms, so I can't combine them. So I'm just going to write it as 2f minus 3b. And then once again, remember that we're solving for x. So if I go back to my equation over here on the right, that 5x equals 15, the next step would be to divide by 5. And I would get x equals 3. So then over here, I'm going to do the same thing, except instead of dividing by a number, I'm going to divide by a. So I'm going to get x equals, and on the right side, 2f minus 3b over a, I can't do anything because I don't have like terms, so I'm going to leave it just like that. So it's a little bit messy, but it's the same steps as solving an equation.